Hello and welcome to Cat Holden Coaching. My name's Katrina Holden. I am a wellness coach, a speaker, writer and a green juice junkie, and I'm very excited that you're here with me today. The other day I was listening to Morgan Freeman chatting about when he started out in the acting profession, and he was job hunting and he was claiming benefits, and he would go to his little job seeker helper every week, and they kept sending him off for these clerk typist roles, and he kept going. And one day he was so miserable, he went back to his manager and said, you know what, you keep sending me for clerk typist roles, and I am not a clerk typist, I am an actor. I want to act. And so this lady sort of looked at him, and then she stamped his card and she said, you have 6 months, go act. And it just led me on to thinking what it is that we do in our lives to please others when we know we're something completely different. So I thought today we'll talk a little bit about our core values, because normally when we're in a quagmire of some sort and we're feeling bogged down and we don't know why, life is probably good, but there's just something inside, this emptiness, and you have no idea what it is that's creating this unease within you, and it's probably because you've stepped away from your core values. Now, if you're anything like me, when I was first asked what my values were, I thought someone was asking me about my jewellery. I had absolutely no idea what they were talking about. I was thinking, well, my engagement ring is quite valuable, I suppose. So, do you know your core values? Do you know what it is that makes your heart sing, what gets you out of bed in the morning? I mean, you're probably right now feeling quite lost and overwhelmed. Well, if you can think about your core values and start living by your core values, you will go from that feeling of overwhelm to feeling healthy and strong and connected and useful and passionate and in love with your life. And as you probably know, my own personal story is full of lots of twists and turns, went through lots of battles, and I think it's because I had no idea who I was, I had no idea of my own core values. So I spent predominantly most of my life pleasing others, living to other people's standards, and it makes you really miserable, it makes you very unhappy. My life spiraled out of control eventually after years and years and years of not knowing who I was. And so it was only when I started to do some personal development work on myself, look at myself and what made me happy, my life started to turn around. And so the core values that I have, home is really important to me, my family and loved ones are really important to me, health is really important to me. It's knowing those core things that are going to keep you centered and keep you happy, and then going forward in your life you make your decisions based on your core values. You make your business decisions based on your core values. I hope that's been helpful to you today. I'm absolutely thrilled that you're here and listening to me, and let me know how you get on. Put some comments below and keep in touch. Thank you.